Rural Placements at Imbarari University in Uganda began as a way to expose health sciences students to the challenges and rewards of practice in rural communities.
This year, 500 MAST health science students report to 50 rural health centers in southwestern Uganda as part of the rural rotations. Students work on multidisciplinary teams of medicine, nursing, pharmacy, and laboratory science, gaining not only an appreciation of the importance of working in teams, but the skills to do it well. Organization of the rural placements is provided by the small community-based education unit on the medical campus. The placement begins with an orientation week featuring interactive training in leadership and primary health care. Senior faculty are actively involved in the program as teachers and supervisors. Their support provides a solid foundation for the program. Graduates of the program, delighted to practice their interactive skills, vie for the opportunity to assist as junior facilitators the following year. The transport of 500 students, their mattresses, bedding, and cooking utensils to and from rural sites throughout southwestern Uganda is a massive undertaking. At the rural health centers, students assist in clinical work such as dispensing drugs at the window and seeing and treating patients. Half of their time is spent in the community. This evocative photo was the winner in the student photo contest. Families are visited, and community meetings are held in rural and semi-urban areas. Community service is provided through presentations at local schools, and practical interventions such as tippet taps are demonstrated. Students learn firsthand that rural life consists of hard realities, including back-breaking work, as well as limited access to basic resources such as water, electricity, and cell phone coverage. Seeing how people cope with such constraints, our students come to appreciate the resilience of rural people. It even inspires students to try new roles, with men taking their turn in cooking. Not all our students are initially delighted to spend time in rural areas, but almost all of them regard it as worthwhile, and for many it is life-changing. As one student commented, "When I arrived, I thought I had come to a black hole, but soon I came to realize what people had to deal with, how they coped, and I wanted to return in the future to assist." Our students report community during and at the end of their stay. One group found pesticide poisoning high among cattle keepers. They provided demonstrations of locally made protective clothing. Several sites are so appreciative of the students that they have funded additional time for their stays. The rural program has continued to evolve. With family medicine colleagues, we developed interactive primary care modules. A student teaches the community readiness steps to his colleagues. Some students have the opportunity to use these new skills in health education in the community using the food wheel, and storytelling using a flannel board for African stone soup on the importance of micronutrients such as iron, vitamin A, and iodine. 3 years ago, in response to an influx of international students, a cross-cultural workshop was developed. Last year, recognition of the important role played by our rural partners, a group of site preceptors were gathered to assist us in co-creating ways to improve the student learning on site. Involvement as site preceptors in the program has inspired a number of health workers to pursue further training. Most importantly, MAST is increasingly recognized for producing health graduates skilled in working with rural communities. Former students now staff many of the sites in southwestern Uganda. Others have gone on to serve with success in rural and remote areas such as Karamoja and Yumbe on the Sudan border. MAST physicians who have worked with the World Health Organization in the Ebola outbreak in West Africa identify the rural program as providing a solid preparation. A few students groups have presented posters on their projects for MAST research symposium. One of the most rewarding aspects of the program is the appreciation of rural communities. The Watwa in the impenetrable forest share with students the basket stretcher they have made for transporting patients across the mountain. Since 1995, when the first 8 medical students of MAST went to Lugazi Health Center, the program has continued to expand and flourish as other disciplines and aspects have been included.